Hey everyone, it's Madeline from Rooted in Place and Emerging Civil War. I'm back at the Alexandria National Cemetery here in Alexandria, Virginia, to share with you some fun history facts of this really important site. This was the first national cemetery in the United States, established in 1862. This cemetery is not quite large compared to other national cemeteries. It consists of two major sections. Section A, which includes the burials from 1862 all the way down to 1864, and here in Section B, which includes 1864 through to 1865. Now, the stories here at the Alexandria National Cemetery reflect the history of Alexandria itself during the Civil War. This cemetery would not have been established if it wasn't for the 30 hospitals created in this city, or the 5 military prisons established during the Union occupation of the town. I'm currently standing in between Section B and Section C. Section C has more modern war burials, and at the end of Section B here we have a very important piece of history. In December of 1864, convalescing soldiers at the African American hospitals petitioned to be buried here at the Soldier Cemetery alongside their white counterparts. The petition, which was handwritten, was delivered by the head surgeon, Dr. Edwin Bentley, to the military governor of Union-occupied Alexandria. And in January the following month, the soldiers who had previously been buried at the civilian African American cemetery were brought here and reinterred in the military cemetery with honors. This is where we see the first desegregation of a military cemetery in the United States of America. There truly are just too many stories to share with you in just one video. There are soldiers here who are very far away from home. They were treated here in Alexandria, they died in one of these hospitals, and the families could not afford to ship their body back for burial in their hometown cemeteries and their family plots. Many soldiers here had wives back home, children, but they're not buried with them. Now, when the cemetery first opened during the Civil War, the headstones here were wooden, if you can imagine that. And it wasn't until closer to the turn of the century where these marble headstones were put in. This was an ideal place to start building a soldier cemetery during the war, since many of Alexandria's prominent families and many of their churches already had lots established here. So they used the vacant, what used to be vacant, land here to start building their soldier cemetery. This is Madeline Feierstein with Rooted in Place and Emerging Civil War, telling the story of America one site at a time.